China is reportedly on heightened alert following what intelligence observers describe as Mossad's successful espionage operation against Iran in June, an episode that Beijing views as a wake-up call. Chinese officials have warned that the incident has opened a Pandora's box of global security risks, serving as a cautionary example for China's own national security frameworks. According to a report published by Modern Diplomacy on January 28, Beijing has since expanded its diplomatic and strategic support for Iran amid mounting concerns over foreign intelligence intrusions. Israeli intelligence's alleged ability to plant agents inside Iran and disable key air defense and radar systems from within has reportedly caused alarm among senior Chinese security planners. Analysts cited by Modern Diplomacy say China considers this a new evolution in global intelligence warfare, one likely to reshape counterintelligence and cyber defense priorities in Beijing. China is reportedly working to close the technical vulnerabilities that Mossad allegedly exploited to infiltrate Iran's sensitive military and nuclear infrastructure, strengthening Tehran's defensive posture. Beijing is said to be providing advanced surveillance satellites to Iran, aimed at improving reconnaissance coverage and countering future Israeli sabotage or covert infiltration attempts. Chinese technology firms, including Changguang Satellite Technology Company, have reportedly drawn interest from Tehran for the adaptation of imaging and sensor technologies to Iran's domestic defense platforms. China's broader strategy inside Iran focuses on bolstering cybersecurity measures and isolating key systems from Western-linked software arms, thereby reducing exposure to foreign intelligence operations. Both countries are collaborating to enhance remote monitoring networks and intelligence gathering architecture, allowing faster detection of espionage or sabotage activities. Beijing is also leading efforts to replace Western-supplied defense and communications components in Iran with Chinese-manufactured alternatives, tightening technological alignment between the two partners. Part of this shift includes Iran's plan to move away from US-controlled GPS infrastructure in favor of China's BeiDou navigation system for military and civilian positioning accuracy. Chinese assistance extends to Iran's missile development program, particularly in optimizing solid fuel propulsion and refining satellite-based guidance and targeting systems. Beijing is further helping Tehran modernize its national air defense and radar networks, placing special emphasis on anti-stealth detection capable of tracking advanced fifth-generation aircraft. Reports suggest Iran is actively seeking to acquire next-generation Chinese radar platforms such as the YLC-8B and the JY-27A, both designed to spot low-observable jets like the F-35. Within the Shanghai Cooperation Organization, China is advocating the creation of a regional security center to coordinate collective responses to cross-border and cyber threats. That initiative includes expanding intelligence sharing arrangements among SCO members to counter external sabotage operations, with particular focus on neutralizing activities linked to Mossad and its regional partners. Beijing increasingly views the stability of Iran's ruling regime as a matter of strategic interest, especially as regional tensions heighten and Western military activity expands in the Middle East. Chinese policymakers believe that safeguarding Iran's position is crucial to protecting Beijing's vast network of economic corridors and maritime choke points that underpin the Belt and Road Initiative. China has also repeatedly and publicly rejected the use or threat of force against Iran, emphasizing diplomacy and regional stability as the only acceptable paths to resolving the current crisis. On January 9, Iran reportedly severed all external communication links for roughly 8.5 million residents, effectively cutting large parts of the nation off from the outside world. Internet access and telephone lines were deliberately shut down in an effort to curb the sharing of images and information about a new wave of anti-government protests spreading across Iran. The Iranian leadership has continued to accuse Israel and the United States of orchestrating and funding the unrest, calling it a foreign-backed campaign to destabilize the country. In response to the blackout, many Iranians turned to Elon Musk's Starlink satellite network in a bid to transmit live images and videos of street demonstrations and violent crackdowns. According to multiple media reports, the Iranian authorities subsequently succeeded in jamming Starlink signals across most of the country, limiting its effectiveness. Experts believe Tehran activated a so-called kill switch system to block Starlink connectivity, a technology that requires advanced satellite signal interference capabilities. Analysts say the jamming infrastructure appears to be expensive and military-grade, potentially acquired through cooperation with Tehran's foreign partners and allies. Reports further indicate that Starlink connectivity losses coincided with China's deployment of high-power microwave jamming systems, suggesting possible technological linkage or influence. Russia, for its part, has a long history of GPS and signal jamming dating back to 2014. regularly employing such methods to disrupt navigation, drone operations, and US military systems. China has also experimented with similar electronic warfare capabilities during military exercises, including tests focused on the potential disruption of global satellite networks like Starlink. Meanwhile, Iranian authorities have announced the execution of a man accused of spying for Israel, a development that underscores Tehran's escalating internal security crackdown. The state-run outlet Press TV reported on January 28 that the individual was executed following a conviction for espionage and collaboration with Israeli intelligence services. According to Iran's judiciary, the accused, identified as Hamid Reza Sabeh Esmailpour, was found guilty of assisting a failed Israeli sabotage plot targeting strategic sites inside the country.
$25 करोड़ गरीब गरीबी को परास्त करके बाहर निकले।
For the good of our nation, let's work together and let's truly make America great again.
The fastest news breaks.
Requested PM saying that you will have to speak to Putin and to Zelensky.
The biggest news makers.
The relationship with India is probably the most important bilateral relationship the US will have for the rest of this century.
The capital delivered quite an election result today.
Expert analysis.
The million-dollar question today is how to stop this dance of death.
Ground reports.
I'm standing at the crossroad of the Kumbh Mela. Behind me are more than 100 entry guards.
Long-form interviews.
Exclusionary politics is reflected in Manipur case as well. You don't bother because this is a small state.
Deep dive into burning issues.
It's often said DRC could be the richest country in the whole world. It's because of what sits underneath.
Why exactly did the US topple the Sheikh Hasina government?
HD videos. We don't just break news, we break it down.